Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Julie Peterson. I teach Philosophy 208, Ethics and Moral Reasoning here at University of Arizona Global Campus. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to provide you with a brief overview of the types of things that go on in this course, the things you can look forward to, um, and just kind of give you the tiniest introduction to the subject matter and then some highlights of the course. So the first thing I want to say is that even though you might not be familiar with the word ethics or moral reasoning and might not understand what those are, the fact is that you've been doing ethics and moral reasoning for a good amount of your life. And so what I mean by that is that every day we make choices about how to act, how to treat ourselves, or how to treat others. These actions, these choices are informed by beliefs we have about what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad, what is just and unjust. And our beliefs drive our actions, inform our actions, and any belief, any action that uh, is about how we treat ourselves or how we treat others, well, that's the realm of ethics. And the beliefs we have are varied and acquired in all sorts of ways. And while you have these beliefs, fundamental beliefs about right and wrong, this course will give you the tools to understand your beliefs and uh, and the beliefs of others that might be very different from your own beliefs uh, through the lens of three ethical theories. And those will um, organize your beliefs and help you reason through how you might want to act, whether you should let this person in the lane in front of you, whether you should return a shopping cart, uh, or how you should vote on an important ballot measure in your community or in a national election. So you've been doing ethics and you've been engaged in ethical or unethical behavior and doing moral reasoning all your life. But this course will give you the formal structure of three different ways of doing that. And I won't go into what those three ethical theories are at this point, but I want to go over the kind of unique features of the course. And the first unique feature is that in a couple of the weeks, we have symposium discussions. And these are very, I guess I want to say loose, but they're discussions that are designed to mimic symposiums that took place often over many days in ancient Greece, where people discussed philosophy, ethical beliefs, how we treat others, and all sorts of other things as well. And so that allows a different kind of discussion to take place. And in this particular course, scrolling down, you might see that utilitarianism is the name of the first theory you'll encounter in this course. And this discussion asks you to talk about utilitarianism in movies, televisions, books, or novels. And the example is the movie Outbreak, which is 100% utilitarian reasoning. A second feature of the course is that all three papers are case studies. And you will learn what a case study is. In the first two case studies, this would be in week 2 and then in week 3, we provide you with topics to choose. And in the first week 2 case study, we give you almost everything you need. And then you just have to, put the last few bricks in place to examine a topic and answer an ethical question. And so then in week 3, we give you a little bit less of what you need to do that. And um, So there's more bricks you have to put in place to get the whole structure of the assignment. In week 5, because you've already done 2 case studies, we don't give you much except for the general structure, and the focus of the final paper, the final project, if you will, is you get to choose your own case study. And you have 3 categories that you can choose it from. You can see here they're highlighted and then bulleted here. An ethical or social problem in your local community, an ethical issue in your current job, or an ethical issue in your field of study. So if you work in early childhood education, you can do a case study on whether you should, whether it's moral, or whether there's a duty to comply with the wishes of parents who might want their children to not have naps, as opposed to having their children have naps because it's for the better good of all the children involved. All sorts of issues you can write about in law enforcement. Any issue that is relevant to your life, to your community, to your job, or your field of study. And the the reason we decided to do this approach is because the topic will have more meaning to you, and you will come away from this course with the ability to do the same to any ethical issue that you might encounter the day after you write the paper, a year from now, 5 years from now, in your future career. And so these skills can be taken with you throughout life and through the various actions you'll choose and beliefs that will fuel your actions, as well as help you understand the actions and beliefs of others. So I hope you enjoy the course when you take it, and I want to thank you for listening and have a lovely day.